Oh boy, let me see what the goat told me to talk about. The other goat. Oh, since it's Sunday, you want me to talk about the preachers? Oh, but let me see. Okay, God. Okay, yeah. Well, he want me to talk about you so-called preachers. You know who I mean. The one that been called to preach. Oh, yeah. Called to preach. But hey, we've been in this country, they brought us here over 400 years ago. Why are we still separated all over the place? We're out the bucket, but we can't connect claws with one another. Is it because of the preachers? Even called to preach, you say? I think preaching is when you get the people to unite. What y'all think about that? I mean, if you're not connecting and joining one another, we still separated. Hey, remember, divided we are, together we stand tall. Maybe we need to work on it. Maybe that's what needs to be. Preachers need to all be on the same page instead of we pulling against one another. Everyone preaching something different. Maybe that's why they lose me in church. Hey, yeah. Hey, you know, like, I don't go no more. I once did. But then I look at it this way. I say, well, hell, things are ain't changing over all these years. Maybe they're preaching something wrong. Maybe, I don't know. But I always thought, if you can't grow a flock, you ought to get out to business. Yeah. I mean, there's people sitting in the church. I mean, you need to grow that congregation, you know, talk about things like this. Why can't we form together and do something, my people? I mean, a lot of dollars were spent since they brought us here because they don't want us to connect together. Oh, at all costs. We can't let them start to use their brain. No, we can't have that. At all costs. At all costs. We cannot have that shit. No. Oh, boy. You know, I once worked in the mine many years ago. Got a cough down there with Joe Manchin. I had to see him. Can't shake it. Boy, I guess breathing and all that toxic coal. Even when I was a little boy down south in South Carolina, I lived across from the Gatlins. Before I moved there, I used to live on the corner of Eastern Street. My mama used to buy a bag of that coal from you, Mr. Manchin, down there. You know, you get it out the coal mine. And I developed a cough, but at least I'm still here. A couple of sons of mine, you know, they work for you. I think one made it to 24, the other about 27, maybe 28. But they're both gone now. You told us, oh, it's clean. We abide by everything. Just breathe it in, you know. I don't think so. I think Joe got the plan. Oh, boy. And you figure you are You're a sleeper. You think you were whipping the stuff on old Joe? Joe, shout. Yeah, you a sleeper. Yeah, just vote for everything. 93% of the time, I vote for Joe. Yeah, but what a sleeper does, he wait until the big one comes along and he hold up that stop sign. Yeah. Oh, we can't let that go through, Joe. While you live at that boat, are you really a Democrat? Are you a Republican? No, you're living a big life, son. Yeah. Well, these people out there who support you, living in the house trailers with the hubcaps on the wall for decoration, because they ain't got much. And you and Donald, y'all preach, oh, we love the ones ain't educated. What the reason for? What's the reason? Oh boy. Yeah. What's the reason behind all that? Could it be money? Oh, that coal dust. A lot of people down there who worked in the mines for you and your son, they didn't live too long. Some of them didn't even reach 30. But they vote for you anyway. What is it? Either you got some good bullshit about yourself, or do they have schools down there? What they're teaching the people? Shit. You know, I heard this old lady, she called in, hey, send you my pension, half my pension. She said she wanted Manson and Donald to split it among them. Showing support. My husband Herbie, he didn't like that shit. Yeah. So I'm calling you, Mr. Manson, my representative. Maybe you could give me part of them pension back. But I got to get some candles for that trailer home. Fall off the damn water came and washed the supporting blocks out from under it, and it fell down on one end, landed on my husband hot dog cow. Trapped him under there. He held on through the night. I listened to that shit all night long. Yeah. So they told me I need 8 cinder blocks and maybe some a jack to jack the trailer up so they can put the cinder blocks under there. But I'm running a little short. You know, when y'all say, I figure I send half my pension, I don't get very much, but I give you half of that. And facing tough times. You know, they took it out, kept taking it out till I made that call. I only attended for that one withdrawal, you know, one time. But here you go, you know, just kept up. So old Granny needs some help now, Manson. Maybe you can send me half of that pension back that I gave you. Because I'm facing rough times. Got to get some candlelight for that trailer home of mine. I've been in 72 years, she said. 72 years. God damn. And she support the Republicans. With half that pension, you can count on her every year. She send that money to you. So why don't you help her, old girl? You know, send her some money so she can get some candles for the trailer home where she can see. Something to get some kerosene. She got one lantern. There, you know, it's like this. You can put in, but when time to get out, I called and I talked to some lady. She was in there cleaning up. And, I talked to her. She was saying, oh boy, just hold on, ma'am. And she was going to short note, leave a message for you, because she said you were out fishing on the boat. And she was cleaning the office up, and she brought a child with her. And said the little girl went in the garbage can and find these things in the garbage can, and now she's blowing them up. Yeah, she had it in her mouth. So she said, well, hold on, Granny. Gotta go wash my child's mouth out. She got a hold to a rubber. I wonder, was it a rubber band? Or what? What goes on in them offices? Oh, shit. Yeah, start you to wondering. Oh boy, start you to wondering. I'm not trying to bill on nothing. But, I want to talk about that, and I want to also talk about Holly. Yeah, that Representative Holly. Oh, he looks so, oh God, every time I see him, he's got that fist pump. I never saw a black man do that as well on them coffee cups. So I served Herbie some coffee in him. Oh, he's sitting at the kitchen table, and my husband, he gets a little jealous because I be staring at that cup with Mr. Holly, with that fine white fist in it. Oh, he just a pumping it. Do it better than any black man I ever seen. Ah, yeah. Looks so established there. Oh, boy. Herbie be sitting by me, and he said, well, why are you looking at that cup? You just stare at that cup more than you look at me. Like a little jealousy was bothering him or something. I told Herbie, don't bother me when I'm focusing. I look at Mr. Hawley, and I get a little damp down there. You know what I mean? I get a little damp. Man, I'm in my 70s. But the old girl, since Herbie died, I ain't been getting much or nothing. So, I just focus on that cup. He died a few days ago. I buried him. Oh, boy. Having it tough. Yeah, boy. Some of the people say it. When they brought the slave here 400 years ago, maybe Mr. Hawley got a little bit of that juice in him. That's how he's standing there with that white fist, and it looks so high. Oh, God, he looks good. My husband, before he passed, I told him I got to just take that pension and get more cups. I got them all around the room, bedroom too. I don't need no vibrator. I just look at that beautiful white fist. A girl got to take care of herself, if you know what I mean. Yeah, girls, yeah, I'm up in age, but I like a little tutti frutti every now and then. And I get it when I watch that handsome figure on that cup. Do it better than any black man I've ever seen. But anyway, at the church, we were playing bingo. And the girls start to talking. They say, oh, I think he got some of that juice in him. Because see his hair when he was younger, when the girl used to take care. Oh, she used to change his diaper, so she get to see everything. He got that kind of wiry type hair, you know what I mean? He dyed it over the years. It's black now, but it used to be kind of red and curly. I wonder, some of the girls think he got some of that juice in him, from the ancestors. Figure he ain't pure. Yeah, figure he ain't pure. But I'm not, I don't know. But one thing I do know for sure, oh, when he popped that fist out there on that coffee cup, he do it extremely well. And every time I look at that fist pump on that coffee cup, I gotta go change my panties, if you know what I mean. Can't help it. Can't help it. Girl gets a little wet down there when they get excited. You know, I mean, that's what it do for me. Anyway, boy, I think I'll jump back on the preachers. We leave that one alone. Talking about wet panties and all that. They might shut me down, yeah. But anyway, these preachers, I ain't gonna jump from one thing to the next, but I gotta get this in. Today is Sunday, yeah. I mean, these guys, they supposed to be called a preacher and all that. Yeah, goddamn, I'm called to preach. Got 12, 13 people sitting in the church. Everyone got a different interest. You know, it seems like we ought to be pulling together, trying to talk to a brother. Maybe they'll start listening and form together like crabs do. All these sport figures, you know, they become a millionaire and they're settled. But that's not where the real money is. Oh, you should have seen them worry, boy, with this 10-day contract. Oh, COVID messed things up for them. COVID is a bad, shut your mouth. COVID is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Yeah, COVID was. Hey, this COVID had them worrying. Oh, what we gonna do now? We gotta keep gambling going. Shit. That's where the real money is. Boy, you had them by the balls, I thought. Why do we do that, my people? 10-day contract. Hey, they're standing on your shoulder, my brothers. You making millions, making them billions. That don't seem fair to me. You the few. If you band together, not once, not again, but lock claws, put pressure on them. You can change America to be America for the first time for everybody. Let's see, if you form together, you can call old folks up. No. No more Monday Night Football for you, bro. Yes. All these racist radio stations, you can demand they don't play your shit either. As long as they broadcasting hate and racism and KKK, Q&R and all that shit. Hey, you band together, bro. You can stop all that shit. Tell them no ticket, no more watching. You know there's Intertwine in Africa. There's a king down there. They're not as wealthy as America, but they want you brothers to know, especially you lower paid players, they want you to know they'll accept you. If you come back and pay for them, they're not as wealthy as America, but Africa got lots of wealth. They've been robbed by some, but they still got plenty. They would pay off those contracts, bro, no matter what it costs, if you would come play for them in Africa. Through Intertwine. Yeah. They want you down there, son. They'll be fair. Instead of you getting crumbs off the pie, they'll let you have a good slice, maybe even half. For you are the fuel. Remember, that engine don't run unless getting the fuel. they're giving you peanuts. Why should you be down in the million when your talent is making them trillions, billions and trillions? Hey, gambling, man, that's where the real money's at. Can't you youngsters see that? Every day, hey, you got a cell phone called Siri. Ask Siri, how much money is being made just in America alone through sports betting and gambling? Oh, maybe you don't want to stay in the lower totem pole of the million. In my opinion, that's chicken shit money. And you boys are in it thinking you're doing something. Reason being, you came from a place where you were real poor, so you settle for anything. Oh boy. It's all a game, my people, my listeners. Y'all need to learn how to play that game, bro. Shit. You're cutting yourself short. Oh boy. You see the 1%? You see all them big yachts? They got swimming pool on the yacht. They got metal enclosing where the helicopter can land. Oh, this is big time. That's all the 1% love. Ain't that right, Joe Manchin? Hey, Joe Manchin. Mr. Manchin. Ain't that right? Yeah, just start the people who support you. Don't give a damn shit. And like you say, you like the uneducated, because they can't think for themselves, but they can vote. Ain't that some shit? Hey, Mr. Manchin. Yeah, why don't you show us the inside of that boat you got? Huh? You know, you're just doing it. You living the life, but I think your salary is around 200 grand a year. Oh boy, but that has nothing to do with the coal. I'm trying to think who's responsible for more death between you and the dawn. There's different kinds of deaths. Old COVID for the dawn, and you with the coal. How many of your fathers have lost their child that didn't hit 30? Well, I know two for sure. I sent them down there to work for you, Manchin. Even tried it myself for a little while. You know, I didn't always have. Back then, I needed some money. I'm going years ago. I only did that a little while. Boy, did I get a call. Oh, shit. You know, I think about it like this. These youngsters are letting the bald head fuck screw up the world. You know, that God give everybody to live on, to be, you know, I mean, why we let this shit happen? You kids, y'all should come out your house, hit the street, tell these old mothers, they ain't gonna fuck up. You ain't got but one world. I mean, why stay in your home and let shit just happen? You see Joe Biden and Madam Vice President Harris flying all over trying to fix shit that hadn't been fixed. I mean, that was running wild for at least 4 to 5 years or better. Why we let this shit happen? I just don't get it. Oh, boy. Hear me out there, people. Join the clause. We can become like fire. We can burn. Oh, fire. Fire, fire. Come on, follow me out there, listeners. Fire. Let's join claws, make shit happen. Hey, think about it. When you were small, you walk in the store, you felt them eyes, you're going to buy something. Hey, going to spend your money, even the wife, you know, I think I'll go buy me a washer and dryer. She walks in. Oh boy, here go them eyes, because she's a skin color. Nothing more. Boy, they did a good job of whooping that shit on us. You know, they brought us in. Let's come up with some plan. Get the scientists on the phone. Hey, get over here. We got to work with these people. Hey. Okay, we'll just start out like this. We'll have a meeting and we'll just talk about them. Get them to feel low about themselves because of their skin color. They're from a country where there should be beautiful queens and kings. Oh, but we're going to whip some shit on them, you know. Let's get them to feel bad about themselves. And that's what happened. You know, we do it that way. They won't even communicate with one another. And what we have started doing, we'll watch them as they're young, coming out of school, and we'll pluck just the better ones. The better ones from here, there, Mississippi, Alabama, New York, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, oh boy. Even in other countries. Oh boy. Yeah, we get them here, put a uniform on them, keep that gambling going. That's what it's about. Oh boy. Whatever it takes, we got to keep gambling rolling. That's where the real money is. Keep them in the dark. They're happy with $1 million. They're happy. Yeah, y'all think that's some money. But once you start living big, it's a different era, my bro. You know, once you have that good taste of living, that's it. Oh, shit. Yeah, you get comfortable. Next thing you know, you need some dough. Hot damn, you were making $1 million. What happened? Yeah, you done had that taste of the big life. Think I'm lying? Ask Bernie Kosar. Hey, talk to Bernie. Ask him how that money can leave you. But you got a safety net. It's known as Intertwine. It's something I set up in Africa, China, Sri Lanka. Oh boy. It's just like cat shit. Spread it everywhere. Slick. That was a slick move, some of my associates say. They say, you shouldn't be just called a red goat. Maybe you should be the red goat fox, slicker than cat shit. Yeah, I stepped in it once. You know, I was in Barcelona. They got a lot of stone streets. So, you know, most cats will bury this shit. But then if you got stone, nothing they can do but leave it. But anyway, I stepped in some, and I've been practicing the electric slide, but there it was. God damn, I stepped in that cat shit, and it learned me how to do the electric slide. Oh boy, y'all should see me get down now at my age. Oh boy. Oh, this brother I'm listening to, you know, I just ride my motorcycle in the day. Never missed a concert. Oh, God been good to me. Yeah, he been good to me. So I feel like I owe him something. You hear me, Ronnie Brown, down there in Florida, bro? I think you owe him something, too. You wind up with the pretty wife, pretty Chevrolet. Maybe we got to show God our appreciation. You ever thought that way, like I did, or I do? I think I owe him something. I really do. You know? Oh boy. A lot of people who follow me, you know, I want to send out a challenge to the females. You know, if y'all notice, all the females, I mean, why we mans don't want to get involved? Shit. I mean, all black women. I mean, so y'all should be proud of our women. I mean, they're running for office and getting in there, trying their best to change things. It's going slow. They're running into difficulties. And I think it's because they need some manpower. Need brothers to lock together, man. Lock claws. Make shit happen, man. Change things. You want your kids to come out like you did? Walking in a store to get a pop or a bag of chips or a candy bar for your mother or father? You remember that bell when you opened that door to go in that twinkle, twinkle? Yeah, and you felt them eyes just staring at you like you're there to steal? Why do we let shit like that just go on and on and on when we can do something about it? Only way we can is by joining together, bro. Make shit happen, man, for your people. Your offspring who ain't even here yet. You want them to live and go through the same shit you go through? Hell, we built America, my brothers. And look how they treat us. Like shit. Treat you like shit. Nobody, no other person on earth get treated as shit like the black man. And we built the motherfucker from slavery. I mean, why do we let this shit just happen and we just can't come together? I know they don't want that shit, but it's a new era now, bro. Bargain with them. Shit, let them know. They don't cut you into the, help you step out of that chicken shit money of millions into the billions. You're going to hold back the fuel. Hey, 74.2% black juice. That's power, bro. But you got to form it together. Hey, you got to form together, bro. That's the only way it'll happen. One or two sitting out a game. That's bullshit. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay. Well, my producer, he wants me to cut it short. We're getting too much calls and he can't handle it, so. Till the next time, my people. Till the next time. I'm out. Red Goat. Intertwine. So you come back and twine with the Red Goat. Intertwine with me.